Hi, this is Rob Reed with Recreation by Design, and I have the pleasure of bringing you today the Navigation 321 TBOK. This unit features a king bed in the front, sofa slide in the middle, and then it's got 3 bunks in the back with an outside kitchen. Let's get started on the outside of this Navigation 321 TBOK. You'll notice our height. We have an 84-inch interior height in our units. Our width is a lot wider than a lot of our competitors. We're 102 inches wide, or what we call a wide body travel trailer. Most of your travel trailers are only 8 foot wide. On our side walls, we have a 2x2 construction. We also use R7 fiberglass insulation that's cut and hand packed in between each stud. And then we use an 030 metal on the outside. Our 030 metal is also used on the front here to give you a nice solid pull because your wind is coming against the trailer here. We also use diamond plate down here as a stone guard. Your car may kick up stones or rocks and twigs and stuff. This is going to reflect it off of there so it doesn't damage the camper. Every RV starts off with a good rock solid foundation as well, so we use a 10-inch I-beam frame on all of the Navigations. On top of that frame, we put our 2x4 tongue and groove plywood floor. In between each of the floor joists, we also put R7 fiberglass insulation in as well. Out here in the front of the A-frame, we have a RV battery here. With every good RV battery, you also have a great battery disconnect. So we put a battery disconnect on every one. If you go to store your unit, you can just cut the battery disconnect off, and then that'll disconnect all the 12-volt battery going to the coach. That'll promote it to be better or more charged when you go back to use it again. Up front here, we use 30-pound LP tanks. You can see that they're dual tanks. We also use an automatic switchover and regulator. We have a power tongue jack. It also has a courtesy light so that you can dock and undock at night if you wanted to. And also back here in the camper, we have a bright LED light that will also assist you in getting on and off the Navigation at night. Coming along to the off-door side, one of the best features of the unit is all of our storage in this Navigation 321 TBOK. You'll notice here that we have a big pass-through storage area up front. We also have storage in the back underneath one of the bunks in the back there. One of the other neat things is we use magnetic door catches, so your door is very secure when it comes up to the top there, so you can load all of your gear. Moving down the sidewall here is we have 8800 series max airflow windows. They are 80% tint, and the window opens up 50%, which gives you 50% of airflow. Some of the other competitors may use jalousie windows that only give you 33% airflow. Also, one of the other neat features is our outside shower here. We have that on the off-door side, so you can clean your fish, clean your kids' feet, whatever you need to do. But this has got a hot and cold running water spigot and also has a 6-foot hose on it with a shower head at the end. Moving on further down, this is our exhaust vent. This is our 40,000 BTU floor ducted heat furnace. Up here in the slide out room, we have one of the bigger slide out rooms in the industry. This is a very sturdy slide room. It's 3 feet deep, comes out of the unit 3 feet deep. One of the neat things that you need to do and focus on when you're building slide out rooms is your seal. So we use a 4-seal slide system. You got your bulb seal on the inside and you got a bulb seal on the outside here. What happens is there's our slide fascia here comes in when you push the room in, and it compresses the bulb seal, which gives it a tight seal on the outside. The same in reverse also works, that it actually comes out, compresses a bulb seal on the inside and seals it while you're in the camping position. One of the best features is our rock solidness of this. You cannot push in on our sidewalls at all. This is actually a metal siding that's actually backed in there. We also have our 2x2 wood studs in there with the R7 fiberglass insulation. Down here you'll notice that we use an L bracket. It's a metal L bracket. What that does is it closes off the raw edge of your slide out floor. This is actually a double sealed angle bracket here that covers up, like I said, all of your raw wood. Underneath here, we undercoat all of our slide out rooms with a natural undercoating to keep the water from being able to penetrate the wood. Here on the off-door side rear of the camper, we feature our 50 amp service. This is a 50 amp service with 50 amp marine cord that's actually detachable. And over here, we have our satellite and cable prep. You have 4 different areas in the camper that you can actually have that. Here, you have your potable water. That's a 49-gallon tank that you can actually fill your fresh water if you wanted to do dry camping. Down here you have your city water connection that you can hook up your garden hose and have city water pressure into your camper. And you're going to have the same city water pressure that you'd have at your house. On the rear of the Navigation 321 TBOK, we feature exterior LED lights. So all your turn signals, your brake lights are all LED lights, as well as your marker lights above. One of the big features you're going to see here is our bumper. We use a square tubular steel bumper that's got a 500-pound weight capacity on it. Over here we actually put your spare tire on the rear bumper to give you an ease of getting it if you ever needed to change your tire. Here we have our 10-gallon DSI hot water heater. That is a gas and electric direct spark ignition water heater. Now moving to the door side of the Navigation 321 TBOK, one of the great features we have on the outside is our power corner jacks. We have power corner jacks in the front and the rear, and on each side in the corners. Here we have an outside kitchen. You have a great big door with solid slam latch door handles here. These are metal. And you lift up the door, it's on struts, so you can have it at the height here, or you can push it up, and it's a 2-stage strut system. Here you have an outside refrigerator. You have a drawer for storage. You have countertop space. You have your hot and cold faucet here. It's a residential faucet even on the outside. And we have your sink. This all plumbs into your gray water tank. Over here you have another cable outlet. So you can put a 20 to 26-inch TV out here. And then you have a nice switch for an on and off on your light there. Here we have our power awning. So you have a power awning that comes out 7 foot from the camper. We feature an LED light strip all the way down that gives you nice backlit lighting. So if you're outside wanting to read a book at night, you have that availability there. Over here, we have our exterior marine grade speakers. So you can play your music outside here. That's from your sound bar on the inside. Here we have our 15-inch radial tires. You have 2 axles here. Each hub has its own brake on it. So you have nice solid braking for your navigation. Here we have an outside 110 that you can use to plug in your clock radio or your phone or whatever you want to do. If you had a picnic table out here, you can use that there. Here we have our big grab handle. This just assists you in getting in and out of the camper. One of the best features and that a lot of our competitors don't have is our wide entry door. We have a 32-inch wide entry door where a lot of our competitors are either 26 or 28 inches wide. It gives you a lot of room to get in and out of the camper. One of the other things is wanting to be rock solid is our solid step here. It's a 4-step aluminum step that actually will fold right up into the doorway when you're going in your travel position. Now we're on the inside of the Navigation 321 TBOK, and I want to start off with our living room. We have a lot of storage up here at the top. You can put all your extra books or TV remotes or whatever you want to in there. You can also see that we have 3 windows in the slide out room here. Every one of these windows opens up. In fact, all of the windows open up in this Navigation, so that way it gives you nice cross ventilation for those nice cool fall nights. You also have a nightshade here for privacy. This blacks out everything so nobody can see inside. We also have a trifold sofa. This is a 3-person sofa that also folds into a full-size bed. We have USB ports at either end of the sofa. So if you're sitting there playing your iPad or your phone, you can plug right in and charge. In our entertainment center here, TV area, this is a 42-inch TV area. All of your AV jacks, your 12-volt power, and your cable hookup is all right there. Here you have our sound bar. This is a residential sound bar. It has 3 different speaker levels. You got inside, outside, and just 1 bedroom. You also have a USB port there, and our sound bar is Bluetooth compatible. You also have storage underneath here, and if you chose our optional fireplace, that's where our optional fireplace would go. Over here we have a uniquely designed dinette area. You have a bench on one side, so that way you can sit and watch a movie. You have your freestanding table, but you also have 2 wood chairs here, which is unique. A lot of times you'll just have a full bench, but this way you can take these chairs away and turn them around to watch the movie. One of the other neat features of our chairs is it has storage underneath the chair. Our kitchen is huge. We have a ton of kitchen counter space here, storage on top for counter space. You have 3 drawers here that open up. You have your Greystone stove here, a big stove. It's also got an LED light behind every knob. It's also got a backsplash where you can just fold back your top there and have a backsplash there. You can see that you have lots of kitchen cabinet space. We also have a Greystone stainless steel microwave. You'll notice that all of our appliances are all stainless steel and not black. Here we have our stainless steel sink, which is a big double bowl sink. We have a high spout faucet here, residential high spout faucet. We also have your sink covers here, which are all magnetic, so you can set them on top. It can act like a strainer, but also when you're done, you can just roll it right up and put it away in a storage area. Below our kitchen sink here, we have lots of storage underneath. You can put your pots, pans, there's drawers over there. You can also put your soaps and stuff, towels and stuff in there. Behind me here, we have our 10.7 stainless steel 12-volt refrigerator made by Everchill. You can close both of those, put your travel lock back, and your doors will stay secure while you're in the traveling position. Here in the kids' bedroom, we have 3 bunks. We have a bunk on the door side, which is housing the outside kitchen. So you have a bunk up here. Here's your wood ladder that we have that the kids can get up. What I want to feature is we actually have an innerspring mattress here that a lot of your competitors will just give you a foam mat. The children sleeping is important to us as well, so we give them the same innerspring mattress that we give you up front. Behind me here, you're going to see a spot for their TV area. You can put a 32-inch TV up here. You already have your satellite and cable hookups. You also have lots of storage here for the kids. They can fold their clothes and put them away in there. On the back side of the door here, we have another 2 bunks. These are 2 32 by 72 bunks with innerspring mattresses, and you have a wood ladder here, just like you had on the other side of the camper. What another great feature that we have is every bed at the head of the bed has an LED light with a dual USB port, so each child will have their own light in area for their USB. Now we're in the master bedroom. One of the best features of the master bedroom is it's got a king size bed. Yes, it's a 70 by 80 king bed. We also have an innerspring mattress, and underneath that innerspring mattress we have a ton of storage. You'll notice that we finish off all of our storage areas underneath with plywood. We use plywood everywhere. We have 2 struts in there that'll hold up the bed, so that way you can store your extra bed linens or sweatshirts or stuff that you don't use that often. Speaking of storage, it is abundant here in the master bedroom. You can see above the top here, we have storage everywhere above your head. So you have lots of places to stick extra books and all your clothing that you may need to store in here. On either side of the bed, we also have a shirt closet. This is a 3/4 shirt closet that you can hang your clothes in there, your pants and shirts. Down below, we have a nightstand with a countertop and a pull-out drawer. The countertop can house your clock radios, your phones, or whatever. And we have a dual USB port here along with an outlet on both sides. You have an area here for a 32-inch TV. You have your satellite and cable prep hookup. You have your outlet, and you also have backer in the wall. So you can put that TV bracket on the wall and have it very secure going down the road. Now we're in the master bathroom. One of the best features that we have is our shower area. We have a large shower. It's got no curtain. It's got a rolling door, so it makes it nice and easy to open up and close to get in and out of the shower. You notice how much room we have in our shower. One of the best things that the Navigation product line offers you is all fiberglass showers. A lot of our competitors will use 2-piece plastic showers. We actually use a fiberglass shower, so you have no opportunity for a leak, and it's a lot more solid. We also have hot and cold running spigot here that actually is a residential style, and then we give you the shower head with the cutoff switch at the top. Lots of areas to store your soaps and your shampoos and your washcloths in there. We have our big sink. So this is a porcelain sink. We have a nice medicine cabinet above that's got a mirror on it. We also have storage down below. Over to the right of that, we have our porcelain toilet. Our porcelain toilet is a foot flush toilet. All of our toilet paper holders, towel bars, towel hoops are all already installed when you get your unit. And this concludes our tour of the Navigation 321 TBOK. We appreciate you watching the video, and if you have any more questions or need further information, you can contact me, Rob Reed, at 574-326-3307, or you can email me at rob@rbdrv.com.